We're diving headfirst into the world of ghosts, from the heartwarming to the hair-raising. So grab your ghost hunting gear, because this is going to be a spirited conversation you won't want to miss.
This week on the No More Late Fees podcast, we are joined by our good friend and returning guest, Simone. Welcome,
Hey.
Simone.
Hi. So happy to be back.
We're excited to have you back. We love when you're on.
Me too.
So the last time you were here, it was a cold, dark summer because we were feeling the strike and we were trying to support our brethren by not doing any episodes featuring movies. So we covered the VMAs, which was a very popular episode actually, and it was a good
And that
time.
ended up being 2 episodes because we were just like, we have so much more to say.
And what our listeners don't know is that we recorded a whole ass episode and didn't realize we weren't recording and had to do it again.
And
so
we did.
Forgot about that.
Got our reps in.
It was very dedicated. But I think the second run went better because there was a lot of tangents we went on the first one. So a little behind the scenes knowledge for everybody. But
That's
luckily,
showbiz, baby.
Yeah. Luckily, Simone was a trooper and she understands the lifestyle. So
I get it.
She was there for the ride with us. So we appreciate that. Anything new going on? You're on the West Coast, where I'm in Florida dealing with all sorts of weather right now. So
Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys have gotten like really heavy downpours the past few days, right?
Luckily down here hasn't really, it's down here is business as usual. We're in hurricane season, so it's nothing too crazy. There's been some rain, some wind, but we haven't really been feeling what what everyone else is feeling like in the Carolinas. I think it's where it's hit pretty big. So we're thankful for now. But that's hurricane good. Season doesn't end till November, so
not out of the woods just yet. But yeah, I mean, since we last recorded, teaching, going strong, entering my 7th year at my site, and just started to go back into the classroom this week to get things ready. The summer was like much different from last summer. Like it was a lot more calmer, had less things going on. So it was a nice way to kind of like force myself to slow down a little bit. But I will say, finishing off these past few weeks with watching women thrive in sports in the Olympics has just been so fun and phenomenal.
It's been great. Yeah. Olympics has been
overall very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a game. All of us are going to try to rank some cinematic ghosts. This may be hard because, I don't really watch a lot of scary movies. So I'm going to try to hang in there with you guys. But first up, we got The Sixth Sense. Then we have Casper, Haunted Mansion, 13 Ghosts, Ghost Ship, What Lies Beneath, The Ring, The Grudge, The Frighteners, Stir of Echoes, The Others, and Corpse Bride. I'm going to start off by saying that What Lies Beneath is in my top 5. I don't give a fuck what the plot of the movie is. My boo's in it.
I do love a ghost that's trying to inform someone to get retribution.
Yes.
So
revenge.
What Lies Beneath, I really love. Stir of Echoes, I really love.
Yes.
Then there's like 13 Ghosts. That would probably be my top if I'm voting ghost-wise. And The Frighteners is also just kooky, ghosty. Love it. I don't like a ghost that is menacing and that I can't kill. So like The Ring and The Grudge are like very low for me. Because fuck Samara. Like I don't want any part of it.
She's a horse girl. You can't mess with horse girls.
No.
So I don't know if that helped at all, but that was my dissertation on ghosts.
What about you, Simone?
Okay, so I have to start making my list and writing it down because my brain will be mush. I can't just like say it off the dome. Okay, so this is my opinion only, but if I'm going on like ghosts in movies in general, I actually put The Ring at the top. That was like one of the first movies, like scary movies that I remember seeing and having that like legitimately terrify me. And that's one that I still to this day will not watch alone. I will watch with people, but I don't do that one by myself. Next, I will put 13 Ghosts. That's also one of my favorite episodes that you guys have ever done. Who the hell is Kathy? I still say that to myself. Like, that to me will ever be so funny. And I recently, like, my parents did like this big garage, like, blowout, clean out that AKA my sister and I had to go over and like get all of our stuff out. And I had a huge crate of horror movie DVDs that I had been collecting over the years, and like up top was 13 Ghosts. That was a good reminder that I need to watch it. Next, I'm gonna go Casper, just because it's Devon Sawa. And you still like, I still can't not be giddy about that. After Casper, I'm gonna go Sixth Sense. And then I'm gonna throw in Corpse Bride there because I would not mind a ghost to follow me around that will have like musical numbers every now and again. I don't mind a little like haunted cabaret. I'm down for that.
I love it.
I remember you and I, Jackie, seeing Stir of Echoes when we talked about this and just liking it 10 times better than The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
So it's definitely up there for me. Also because I haven't seen a lot of these. Jackie, I think I saw The Ring with you and your mom and Johnny. I'm not sure. What year did that come out?
That was like 2001, 2002.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think I saw it with you guys because I think you guys were trying to like prevent me from running because I'm a she a runner, she a track star when scary movies come on. But that one did scare the shit out of me. I never saw The Grudge, the English version. I think I saw the Japanese
The
version of it.
Grudge has your girl in it too.
I know. I don't well it has her and the guy from Roswell. I just
Oh yeah.
scared is what she is. The
Yeah.
others look stupid to me. And I can't ever get it out of my head of the parody from Scary Movie where it's Michael Jackson holding a baby. So like I never got into that. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, Nicole Kidman really creeps me out. Just seeing the ads for her, I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
So didn't see it. Yeah, What Lies Beneath, definitely Casper. I had so much fun on the episode doing 13 Ghosts, so I think it makes me think I really love the movie. But I still have that feeling that they put so much work into the backstories of those ghosts and did like absolutely nothing with it.
Yeah, they needed more screen time for sure.
Yeah, like, yeah. So yeah, those are my top ones, I guess. I don't know nothing about Ghost Ship. The Haunted Mansion, I watched it, I think, for like the first time more recently.
The Eddie Murphy one or the other new
Yeah,
one?
the Eddie
Okay.
Murphy one.
Yeah,
I
and
think
even
I
the
watched
newer
that.
one was like just okay. I don't I
Mhm.
felt like it still could have been more scary.
Yeah,
Like
but I
Disney, don't
think
be afraid to do it.
And Ken was the opposite. He goes, "This is not for children." Like he just kept saying, "This is scary. This is not for children." But I mean, The Sixth Sense, and we'll get into it more. He was very brave and watched it with me.
Oh.
He had not seen it since he ran out of the theater when it was in theaters.
I can't.
No. He bailed in the theater.
Oh, Kenneth.
Does he remember specifically what it was?
Yeah, he said it was when Misha Barton shows up in the tent puking. He said he did go back into the theater, but he ran out for a moment. And I was like, okay, hold on. This came out in 99.
I was just
You were
calculating the
grown
age. Yeah.
and running out of the theater. It goes, I don't like scary movies. I was like, I get that, but like, I don't consider The Sixth Sense a horror movie at
Agreed.
all. And like, it's thriller, suspensey, has a couple of jump scares, but it's not horror by any means.
I don't know. I was real scared. Not the first time around. Like I said, the first time around, not as much. But the second time, when I watched this shit yesterday, I was like, is it dark in Let me turn a light on. Mm-mm. All right, so number one, I guess we're saying 13 Ghosts. You both said it was a top one for you.
I feel good with that.
Where are we with
Casper for number
Casper?
2?
Yeah, Casper, The Ring. I actually think The Ring should be number 2 instead of Casper. I mean,
Okay.
I love Casper,
But he's
but
so cute. Samara, if we're going on like menacing and someone who's just like a complete terror.
yeah,
Yeah.
that bitch scary.
7 days.
Like, I
Sarah
just wanted to wash her
Beckos?
hair.
Also, I'm pretty
Yes,
sure
Sarah.
Samara is the same actress who voiced Lilo in Lilo and Stitch,
She is.
She
right?
is, yeah.
We love a queen who can do both.
Yes, multifaceted. What lies beneath after Stir of Echoes?
Yeah, I think The Corpse Bride too should be
Okay.
after.
Do Corpse Bride.
I feel like I would do the same. I died, we were married. I'm coming back, bitch. Who's this
Yeah.
new bitch?
Yeah. And then
Is that
Frighteners?
Michelle Pfeiffer? Who else is in What Lies Beneath?
Yeah,
It is.
it's Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Has one of the best, this is getting really nerdy, in my opinion, one of the best shots like in cinema where it's like he opens the door and then he closes it and in the rear view mirror reflection is like what's chasing him. So good.
Ooh.
I love it.
It's been a minute since I've seen that. I'll have to go back and watch it.
Okay, so I think, and then Ghost Ship and The Grudge, Ghost Ship, and the others at the bottom. The others I remember being bored with. I'm like, this isn't scary.
Ghost Ship was like Titanic, kind of, but like
Yeah.
without the love story. It's like
Exactly.
like a mix of like Titanic and Poseidon, spooky adventure on an old abandoned ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to doing that. All right, Jackie, what's our list now?
Okay, so top 13 ghosts. We love a jackal and a juggernaut. Then Samara in the Ring, Casper, Stir of Echoes, The Corpse Bride, What Lies Beneath, Haunted Mansion, The Frighteners, The Grudge, Ghost Ship, and the others.
Well, got a question for you guys. Which celebrity would you want to Casper you? And when I say Casper you, I mean just a friendly ghost who may or may not make out with you.
Do we get to dance together? And will they whisper, "Can I keep you?"
If you, yes, well, yes.
Okay, who do I want to whisper, "Can I keep you?"
Oh, it's hard.
I have my answer. And,
Okay, go for it.
I'm riding this train till the end, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
Oh, I was thinking of dead people.
Oh.
If it's alive, we already know my answer, but I'm going to try to be different. I'm going to try to be different. Hold on.
Okay.
Who am I?
Oh, I know a good one for you, Danielle.
Who?
Jonathan Brandis.
That was my answer.
Yeah?
Yes, of who was dead. R.I.P. friend. I love you to the day I die.
Aww.
So I'll keep him because
Okay.
I really had the biggest crush on him when I was little.
Yeah, it's like hard to decide if I'm going like 90s crush or if I'm going like today's crush. Because if I'm going today, my like beef man cake guilty pleasure is Henry Cavill.
Nice.
But if I'm going like 90s crush, I mean, Devon Sawa was just so like quintessential. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about the 90s one. Get back to me. I'm just gonna randomly say it like, oh, it's that person.
Well,
oh, wait, I already know it.
Okay.
It just came to me. My ultimate like middle school celebrity crush, one that I like actually got very in depth in terms of like researching and maybe a little scrapbooking was Jeremy Sumpter, the actor that played Peter Pan in the 2004 like live remake.
Yes. I saw some Netflix movie with him not too long ago, and I was like, why does he look familiar? And then I'm like, oh, it's Peter Pan.
Yep. He re-altered my middle school brain chemistry.
He had
like-
such cute curly hair. I think I was too old when he played that role for me to be looking at him that way. But I know a lot of other millennials have that same viewpoint. So
Well, he aged well.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's not bad. I just don't think he like does much anymore.
Yeah.
But I don't think he needs to. Like I think he can pop
Ride
up
that.
at a random like Comic-Con and be like, "It's Peter," and people will still freak out.
Love it. Okay, so because you are our guest, you get to be a honorary Blockbuster employee, and you get to recommend 3 movies for our listeners.
Ooh, movies of your time, like the time period for your show, or just like any movie?
Whatever you want.
Yep.
It's a really good question. Okay, so if you are interested in dabbling in psychological thrillers, but you don't want to fully commit to watching a scary movie, one of my all-time favorite films is Silence of the Lambs. Like, I cannot recommend that movie highly enough to people. Academy Award nominating, maybe winning, I don't remember. I think the story was told so wonderfully. It was like the perfect amount of like suspense, what's going to happen next. And I'll never forget, like I'll never forget the first time I saw that movie. Taking a little 180 to keep it light and fun. If you're looking for a great musical, I love Moulin Rouge. That is one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time. I think Ewan McGregor is such a doll. And I just love the music, the soundtrack. I went to go see the musical live last year, and it was okay, but I loved that movie so much. And 3, a movie that will really get you in your feels and also just really deeply remind you of your childhood, Stand By Me.
That's
So
a classic.
if you haven't watched Stand By Me, made in the 80s, it has a very young River Phoenix and Corey Feldman and Will Wheaton and
Jerry O'Connell.
And I mean, it's just like a great story of growing up and a little bit of spooky, not too spooky elements in it, but just like the child acting in that movie, I think is like kids should be watching that as a note when they're trying to act. And Haley Joel Osment in The Sixth Sense.
Yes, 100%.
Love it.
Well, if you guys have any thoughts on our ghost ranking list, or if you think that we're wrong in anything we said today, or right, don't want to be negative, hit us up at No More Late Fees on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads. And stay tuned for our Evolution episode with Jackie's sister Heather next week. And if you missed it, go check out The Sixth Sense with Simone we dropped earlier this week.
And as always, be kind and rewind.